Answering the top 5 most asked questions about perfumes on Google. So the first question is, why do perfumes smell different on different people? So the main and most common answer for this is that different people have different skin chemistry, and there are a lot of perfumes, like let's say David of Cool Water, like this one. So these perfumes perform good on my skin, and the same perfumes, they don't perform good on my brother's skin. So it is completely up to your skin chemistry. For this, you need to try a lot of perfume. You need to do a lot of trial and errors, and then select what kind of perfume suits your skin. Next one is, how can I make perfume last longer on my skin? To answer this, I'll say, if you want your perfume to last longer, you can do two most common things, and like you can do it anytime. First, layer two perfumes that are almost similar in scent profile. Like let's say if you are using Davidoff Cool Water, this one, you can layer it with Cool Water Reborn or any other Cool Water flanker. Just an example of what you can do. If you're using, let's say, an oud perfume, you can use oud oil and then layer it with oud perfume, so it will last longer. The second thing will be, use moisturizers on your skin, so that it increases the power of the perfume that you're wearing, but just make sure that the moisturizers are unscented. Third, and again most common thing, there are a lot of people who are asking me this: what is EDT, EDP, cologne intense and stuff like that. So this is what these things are. You can just check them out. If you want, you can just stop the video or take the screenshot. Basically, cologne is something that is extremely mild. Then there is cologne intense, then there is eau de toilette, and then there is eau de parfum, and at last there is parfum. And I think now there are parfum intense as well. So it keeps going on. How to store perfumes is again something that is asked the most. So the best thing, and the thing that I personally do, is to keep the perfumes in your cupboard. Just make sure you don't keep your perfume in a cupboard where it's the glass door or something, because then it makes no sense. The main aim is to hide the perfumes from light. Now, it doesn't matter if it is sunlight or your room light, LED light, and stuff like that. Any kind of light will affect the molecules inside the perfume. So just make sure when you are using them, just use them and then keep them away from the light entirely. You can also use the boxes. I mean, I never throw my boxes. So let's say if you don't have a cupboard or something like that, you can just keep the perfume inside the box and keep them on your table. So, never the box. What is the difference between concentrated perfume oil and perfume? So concentrated perfume oils are athars that we use. Attar will be the best thing to call them, and perfumes are these things. So the things that you spray on your body are perfumes. It doesn't matter if it is an alcohol based perfume or a water based perfume. And the thing that you apply with the stick or roll on or stuff like that, that is the concentrated perfume oil. Why do people promote and use costly perfumes if they can smell good even under 500 rupees? Yeah, it is correct. And the main thing here is that it is just a personal preference. I mean, there are people who are wearing, affordable clothes, and there are people who are wearing designer clothes. So it's the same thing. There are people who are buying extremely costly watches, and there are people who are not wearing watch at all. They are using their phone to check the time. All these things are personal preference, and it totally depends on how a certain thing is important for you. For some people, these things are extremely important, and that is the reason they invest a lot in perfumes. I've seen people buying perfumes worth like, more than a lakh rupees in India, and even more than that. So, totally depends. So, this is it. And there are a lot of questions left. I'll be definitely coming up with them one by one. Bye.